welcome to my knitting channel. My name is Ira. I live in Oslo, Norway, and this is my second podcast video, and I still feel a little bit awkward, but I'm doing my best to relax. Let's see how it goes today. Today I'm drinking tea from one of my favorite mugs. I got it when I was traveling last year to Faroe Islands. They are, I will place a map somewhere here. Yeah, I will place a map somewhere here. This was one of my very long awaiting trips, and I dreamt of traveling there for quite a while. And it is a very nice place, super green. They don't have cold winters because they are located in the middle of the ocean, and but they have a lot of rain there, and this brings a lot of greenery there, and sheep are very happy to live there. Apparently there are a lot of sheep. They say that there are several times more sheep on the island than people. I don't remember the numbers, but yes, there are a lot of them. And I was hiking a lot, and just spending time on the nature, and was happy to observe sheep wandering around. By the way, they don't have any dedicated area for themselves. They can just roam all over the islands. The islands aren't so big, so there is nowhere to run. And I think there are no natural predators for the sheep there, so they are feeling very safe and quite happy, I should say, looking on their their faces. So great destination to travel, but don't forget a raincoat, as yes, usually it rains a lot there. We were lucky to be there for 5 or 6 days, and it was raining almost all the time, but still nice experience and a great place to travel to. And of course you can buy some wool there, and of course I did. Already made a sweater for myself. Hopefully I will show it to you in my future episodes. So yeah, highly recommended destination to travel. And yeah, you can get a cool mug. There are not only only this one, but there are plenty of different ones. So yeah, I hope you have something nice to drink, some good beverage, and you are knitting or doing some other activity that makes you happy, or just sit and watch. Whatever makes you happy. Okay, so let's talk about my knitting. This is why we're here, right? Let's start with the finished projects. I think you see my friend over here. I showed it to you last time, and I promised. It was almost finished, like 99% finished. It had only one. The books are from. It had only one shoe finished, but I managed to finish the second one. I think we are he's with us already for how many, 1 or 2 years, and I just didn't have enough motivation to finish the second. I need it, but it was just lying in one of the drawers, and I couldn't find time, or I don't know, to assemble it. But yeah, thanks to this podcast I finally finished the second shoe, and my little friend is considered to be finished. Regarding the pattern that I used to make my zebra, the pattern that I used to make this little guy, I took from this book, which is called Knitted Wild Animal Friends by Louise Crowther, and the zebra is Hugo the zebra. And clothes that I made for him are not for his pattern, but from Charlie the chimpanzee. Yeah, everything I took from Charlie. Sorry, Charlie. Maybe one day I will make Charlie for myself, but yeah, not sure about the clothing. If I make it not the same or maybe something different, we will see. But yes, I can highly recommend this book. There are plenty of great animals there that I will be making for sure, and instructions are really good. Yeah, giraffe. They are so cute. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Henry the rhinoceros. Rhinoceros, huh? Yeah, they're great. I can only recommend this book. I will. By the way, all the patterns that I mentioned, I will put a link below this video so you can find them if you feel like making the same. Okay, so that was my finally finished object. Let's go to the next one. I have a small cheat sheet so I can remember everything all the yarn I used, what the pattern are named, and the designers and etc. Okay, next finished project. Yes, it is my hat. This is the watch cap hat by Pearl Soho. This is a free pattern that you can find on the Pearl Soho website. For this one, it is a classic ribbed hat that is very easy to modify. For example, in my case, I heavily modified it. First of all, I didn't use the same yarn. The yarn I used for mine is Rauma Finull in color 4105 and Drop Skid Silk in color 48. I have 2 balls of yarn over here. The Finull, I bought it to make a hat for my husband, but he already had a green hat, so I decided to make one for myself. But the color is a bit too bright for my taste, so I decided to pair it with silk mohair. And together, I quite like the color. It is still pretty bright, but I like it. It will make the dark Norwegian winters more bright, which is cool, right? Okay, for needles that I used in this pattern is a 2.5 millimeter needle, which is a 1.5 US size needle. And as I mentioned, it is easy to modify those patterns. For this one, it is a free pattern, so I believe I can give you more details about it. I think I cast on 160 stitches. Basically, it is you can cast whatever amount of stitches you need for your hat. The only thing is that it should be divisible by 20. It can be this number can be divided by 20. And this is basically it. And also another modification that I made a little bit more decreases every other round that the pattern said. I don't know if you have this thing. Usually with hats, I don't quite like how they look on top of the crown, crown I believe it is called. It is just usually either too pointy or just some weird shape. With this one, I decided to decrease a little bit more than needed, so it just goes straight up. And on some point, I saw that if I just cinch them in all together, it will be not so nice. So I made once I had somewhere around 24 stitches, I believe. I finished it with Kitchener stitch, so it has this straight top. I quite like it. Maybe I will, on some point, I will decide to update it and make a more classic hat finish when you have like, I don't know how many, usually it's like 16, 20 stitches, and then you just pull yarn and pull it from to the inside and then tie it. But yeah, I like it. We will see how it will wear, but it is quite warm hat for the winter. Now in Norway it is finally spring, so I believe I will have to wait until November when I will be able to start using it, but it is great to have it finished. Okay, Next project that I'm working on is I just yesterday I felt like this is good time to cast on because I already have even two finished projects, right? So I cast on a new sweater for myself. It doesn't have a particular pattern. So how it started? I had this. Let me talk about yarn first. What I'm using. So the blue yarn is 70% cashmere wool, 30% cotton, 500 meters per 100 grams, and I bought this yarn on Woolly Yarn website. It doesn't say what is the producer of this yarn. They say most of the yarns that they sell is some Italian producers, but I'm not sure. This yarn feels like a soft cloud or butter. You just want to cuddle with it. Yeah, so I had this yarn, and I wanted to make something nice and cozy, and I was looking. I made a swatch. First with one strand of yarn, but it is 500 meters to 100 gram, which is pretty thin. I don't know if you can see how thin it is, but yeah. So I thought maybe 2 strands will be better, and I made a swatch, and then I was researching what patterns are there that are worth making. I ended up with having like somewhere in between 19 and 20 stitches of gauge, and I didn't quite like any patterns that were out there, and I just wanted to have something simple and possibly with stripes. And I had another yarn, this pink yarn, which is by Rauma Finull yarn in a color 4087. And also the white one, it's just not so much of it. It is also Rauma Finull held double in a color 401. So I decided to pair these blue and pink yarns together and make some very, I don't know, Barbie-like sweater for myself. And yeah, so far I quite like it. We will see how it will turn out. I will update you in my later videos about it, but so far it feels so nice, this cashmere and cotton. Usually cotton gets a little bit more hard after you wash it. We will see how it will behave. For now it's just perfect. Yeah, we will see. Okay, this is this project, and another one that I am it is not finished yet, but I made it some time ago, and it was just lingering in my drawer because I didn't know what to do with it. Let me put it on, so I will show you why I am so stressed about it. Okay, here I am. As you can see, this sweater is not finished. It will be cardigan eventually. It is not finished yet, and what is bothering me is that, as you can see, there is a pattern in the bottom of the sweater. I will talk a little bit more about the pattern itself later. And it has some, you can see it, right? That it goes slightly tighter to the bottom of the sweater, but higher up it is a bit more wide. I couldn't say that the floats are too short, but possibly this is the reason. I went higher up in the needle to make this part of the sweater, but still I can see that it is tighter than the upper there. And yeah, I spent quite a lot of time to knit it because it's all over. The pattern goes all the way there, and yeah, I wasn't sure what to do with it. So possibly I will just unravel this part with the pattern and then go even higher up in the needle size. But I'm not quite sure because the yarn isn't so thick, and even if I go higher up, there is a risk that the fabric will not be too so tight as it can be. You will be able to see through the threads behind, which is the other thing that is bothering me. Yeah, so we will see. If you have any ideas how it can be solved, and maybe I, I'm even scared to say it out loud. Maybe I will need to unravel. Maybe I will need to unravel the whole thing and go down the needle size for the main plain fabric, and then knit the pattern with the same needles that I needed right now. But I hope I can solve this problem without unraveling the whole thing. But let's talk about who is the... let me take it off. I'm back. So let's talk about the pattern itself that I'm using. It is a Woodland sweater by Johanna. I bought this book. It is... it is a great book with patterns. The same, it is by Johanna, as I mentioned. Only her patterns here. It is amazing. It is the photos there are great, and it is amazing thing, and very well written instructions, and the designer is great. So basically this is this pattern that I made. Yarn that I used, it is Finull from Rauma, both colors. The lighter color is 4078, and the green color is 4122. Both of them are from Rauma, as I mentioned. Needles that I used for this pattern is 3.25 millimeter or US 3 for the main fabric, 3.5 or US 4 for the chart, and 3.0 or US 2.5, I believe, for the ribbing. So this is it. And as I mentioned, I went up the needle size for the chart, and I believe it wasn't enough, but 3.5 is quite a lot for the sport weight yarn. This is why it is a bit scary for me to go even higher up. So we will see. Maybe I will just give it a try, or maybe it is not as bad as I'm imagining, because it's just barely visible. Maybe it's only me, because I know that it feels different, but I don't know. So this is it. It is an amazing pattern, great yarn to use. I have a lot of clothing and accessories in the Rauma Finull yarn. So great thing to have it done, but I just wait, I don't know for what, to have it finished. I think these are the projects I wanted to talk today. Tell me what you're working on in the comments below, and how you're spending your time. For example, yesterday I went with my husband. As I mentioned, I live in Oslo, Norway. We went to the mountains where we hiked a bit. It is still a bit of snow up there, but not too much. So it is right now it is this in-between season when you can't really ski anymore, but hiking is a little bit too early because some of the areas were quite swampy, and you just need to have good shoes and trekking poles to make sure you don't drown. You don't go too deep into the water. But I hope that in a couple of weeks it will get better, and it will be possible to go for longer hikes. I didn't make any videos. I know that some podcasters, they add videos from their trips and hikes and walks and whatever to their knitting podcasts. I will yeah, hopefully next time I will do my best to make videos, because yeah, the nature here in Norway is amazing, and it is great to share it with other people. Yeah, thank you for watching, and it was great to see you here, even though I look into the camera, which is still a bit weird to me. Yeah, and see you in the next videos. Bye.